Hello everyone and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Genshin Impact. Hope everyone's doing wonderful today on this Tuesday afternoon. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at sometime in the PM Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, I think we're ready to collect our emergency food and get rolling on today's quests. If you're here live, we are going to do a Zenless Zone Zero daily quest run after our Genshin stuff today. It won't be a long episode, but it'll be an episode. So we won't be doing any main questline stuff or anything significant, at least to the main questline, during that portion of the stream. If you're watching after the stream, you'll have to catch that episode at another time because it won't be included with this. So we're going to do our dailies here because this quest recommends a higher level than I currently am. And that thing that we did last week was awful. So, daily quests. Go here first. And let me terminate the slouch. And we have 2 of 3, so we can actually unlock one of these that are available. Looks like Diona is the only one that's not been unlocked yet. You know what? Yeah, we'll just go ahead and unlock Diona. Okay. And we're off to do our daily work. I think the recommended party level for that dungeon was 47. And fire.
Motion to compel.
Shouldn't get careless. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Fulfill our pact.
If your name's Joy, then of course you're going to get killed.
Shouldn't get careless.
I'll settle this.
You can't run. I miscalculated.
I'm sorry. I didn't ask for reinforcements.
Hold the line. Get to work. You two. Time to end them. Incinerate. Stand with me. Boom!
confused. He doesn't seem to be terribly interested in fighting. Ooh, an Oni Kabuto. I like the Oni Kabuto. Mostly because it's fun. Okay. That one done.
He's lolling. He's Papa. Get him. Get to work. Huh. Watch out.
No, stop it. Hey. Oh yeah, I can make it.
Rise like smoke.
Well, that wasn't quite the way that was supposed to go. I'm gonna end up in the place where I get shocky fungus on my screen. Okay, let's just leave. Animo to dispel the fog, so I'm gonna need to swap somebody out for somebody.
Doesn't matter where, I'll be there.
Somebody with some animo powers. Hey Kurhu, welcome, welcome.
Our bond is strong. Out of my way.
Rest and rebuild. Dancing in the wind.
This is not a great team to be fighting these guys with.
Our bond is strong.
Allow me. Closing in. Swift is the swallow.
You two! Time to end this!
Up and away. Rest and rebuild.
This way! I'll settle this!
That was uncool.
Stand with me!
Hold the line. Billowing surge.
Show no mercy!
Closing in.
Oh, the last one didn't have anybody in it to attack me. Good. Gotta remember that there's.
Since we're already caught in a...
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I need somebody that can fly in case I get trapped over a chasm that's full of shocky stuff.
How dare you!
Yeah, I found an enigmatic page. Cool. Bye.
Our bond is strong!
Bro. You.
Allow me.
Don't be a killjoy. We don't
Fulfill our pact! Suffer the wrath of Evelyn! Lightning terrified! Stand with me!
calculate it. I slipped up.
Dancing in the wind.
Take cover.
Rest and rebuild. Torrent, bring refuge.
This isn't good. Use this first.
This way! Get to work!
The Electroculus was caught in the hook. Withdraw to a safe area. There is nothing safe in this place. Good thing I moved. Also, there's a wave rider place over here. That I should activate, because it gives me another teleport spot. Okay. And now we're going back to this one, so we can turn in our dailies.
Add Ast. Thank you for Add Astra.
Okay. Now I need to find what are there's nowhere close nearby that I can even teleport to. Oh, and that's not a... Huh. I thought the Wave Rider was a fast travel point. Well, that's incredibly inconvenient. Let's go in here.
A perfect day to stay home and read.
Bro waited like 3 to 5 business days before he tried to notice me. Water, electro, nice. Recommended party level 47. And pyro.
Next time, be sure to make a proper appointment.
So, what do we need the level for that? I imagine ruined serpents are probably just going to be somewhere in Inazuma, since that's where Kuki is from. Chasm. And we haven't done the chasm. Okay, so that's not gonna happen. So, seek Lolly. Her ascension requires wayward hermetic spirits. Is in Natlan, which we also haven't, I mean, we've explored, but not significant. And it doesn't appear to be anywhere that we've unlocked yet, anyway, or uncovered. So we're gonna have to just go with what we've got.
I'll drag every last one of them back to a... Apologize.
Yeah. Close enough. Where did I come from? I looked up. There was nothing there. Ooh. This is uncool.
Well met.
Rest and rebuild. Covenant of the deep. Let's move. Show.
You can't run. Well, don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. This was well. You can't run. Well, don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Looks like I went too far.
Again, lightning, terrify!
Right. You need to hurry up. Feel clog.
Yeah!
This way. Motion to compare.
Lolling, eat Papa, get him! Get with me!
Boom! Hold the line.
Fulfill our path!
Motion to compel. Breath of the flame. Dissipate. Yeah.
Death.
I got the amulet. Oh, which is one of 3, it looks like. Okay.
So, is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal marrow. Now, where have we seen that before? Wait a second. Are they getting this from Rito? So the Kanji Commission are...
Can't run.
Get to work!
I see through you. Don't be a killjoy.
Out of my way!
Just begun. I miscalculated.
Yeah!
Boom!
The merrier!
Rest and rebuild.
Show no mercy! Now you've got me worked up.
Incinerate. Torrent and refuge.
Get with me.
Let me amuse myself a little.
You two! Time to... The merrier!
You need to hurry up.
Allow me.
Feel clog.
Shift the room. Inadmissible evidence.
Lightning, terrify!
Oh, I might have forgot a box upstairs. Let's go back up there and look. Well, okay. Be that way then. Bruh. How could you? Okay, well,
Hold the line.
strong.
Yikes! It looks dangerous. We better watch our step or we might get hit.
You okay? Oh, so they do change. No, my box disappeared.
Return to the skies.
Okay, so that's all three. Oh, and we're right above where we were. Nice. Means if I have a box in here, it should still be here, and it's not. Well, I don't know about you guys, but
Intruder spotted! Do not let them impede the work of the Harbingers. You can't run here alive! Well,
Motion to compel.
screw you! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
A bond is strong.
You can't run!
Lolling, eat Papa. Get him.
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! Get it together!
Covenant of the deep. Fulfill our pact.
This is bad! You got it! Miscalculated!
Incinerate. Get to work. Dissipate. Allow me.
This quickly!
I'll settle this. Stand with me.
This should be fun!
Rest and rebuild.
No slacking off!
did he just heal completely?
Dissipate.
Time for radiant!
Suffer the wrath of Eatfleet.
I slipped up. Not breaking a sweat!
Stand with me.
No slacking off!
Fulfill our pact.
This should be fun!
Get to work. Dissipate.
Right.
Stand with me.
Is it this freak that keeps healing him?
Show no mercy. Out of my way.
I kept seeing those bubbles and I thought they were attacks, but they were floating really slowly, like that dumb thing that we fought the other day that kept healing off from its stupid bubbles. Can you tell I'm still a little bit bitter about that?
Don't be intimidated. Lord Harbinger will be here soon. Have a load of this.
Hold the line.
Get to work. Out of my sight. Time for your arraignment. Dissipate.
Allow me. Covenants of the deep.
Fulfill our pact. Lightning terrified. Suffer the wrath of Eastly. Our bond is strong.
This body belongs to ice and snow.
You actually managed to find this place. Congratulations.
Why did this sounds so not what I was expecting.
So, you're another Fatui Harbinger? Like Senora and Child?
Senora and Child. I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues were acquainted.
Wait, that's not Wanderer, is it?
I'm the Balladeer. Number 6 of the
Scaramouche.
Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you, oh mighty traveler.
I'm not sure my arm can handle more fighting after that.
So many visitors today. To what do I owe the honor?
You're manufacturing delusions.
Oh, so that's what this is about. I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm just here to follow orders. I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be pretty tough? What are you waiting for? Go get them. You're getting all worked up over nothing. Didn't have you down as being so weak.
How can you say this is nothing?
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life is worthless. They were always going to die, with or without a delusion. At least having one gives them a chance to fulfill their ambitions. Do you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obviously, it was in our best interests. Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions. Now we just let the promise of power draw in the weak. For just a small price, they get the feeling of controlling the world, trading their life for supreme power. Pretty good deal, don't you think?
So, the Fatui started the Vision Hunt decree? You've been behind it all along?
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on the inside, it's a land of opportunity. With a little effort, we were able to break them down from within. Eternity stretches things out over a long time, but each moment within it becomes all the more fragile. Take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's nothing you can do now. He's a lost cause. Just like a bubble on the water. Beautiful for a moment, then total destruction. The more it takes from them, the more tightly they hold on to it. And the more incompetent they are, the more determined they are to fight it. It's such a farce. You have to see the funny side.
Don't you dare mock Tepe.
Hey, calm down!
I'm gonna beat this guy up. And by that, I'm probably gonna get destroyed by him like 7 times because my team is not in a good shape, good spot for a fight. I've been sitting here getting polluted by whatever this goo is.
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills this factory, and it feeds on your anger.
Flop.
What's happening? Get up!
Yay! Yaimiko? Yaimiko. Yeah. Because it's not
Repeat
Miku.
after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Okay, that's positive. Your brain seems relatively unscathed. This is good news.
Hello.
It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
Miko? Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something. How come you're acting so differently from when we first met you?
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other Shrine Maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like this. People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. I know this for a fact. Every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things in all sorts of arbitrary ways. This is a human society. At the moment, anyway. And I'm just doing as I please.
Paimon didn't quite follow.
Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean.
How did you save me from the balladeer?
Right! Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get Scaramouche off our backs.
He never actually told us that was his name.
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the balladeer down on his knees, begging for mercy in an instant? Would you believe me?
No. Probably not.
Well, maybe you should be worrying less about that, and more about how exactly you're going to thank me, no? Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought.
Thank you ever so much, Yai-sama.
I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. I need your actions, not your words. The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they?
Yes.
You needn't worry. The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. She's also issued a strict ban on the use of delusions across the whole army. With their stronghold exposed, I doubt the balladeer is stubborn enough to try and retaliate now on his colleagues' behalf. It would be more trouble than it's worth. I must say, I would relish the opportunity to watch the Fatui getting a taste of their own medicine.
Fatui.
Well, anyway, that Songonomiya Kokomi, she really outdid herself this time. I'd love to have another chat with her again in person, but alas, belief systems can be such a hindrance sometimes.
A hindrance? Should you really be saying that as the Gucci of the Grand Shrine?
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop you worrying so that you can focus on something I need you to do for me.
What do you need?
You've met her, right?
Right, in Shogun?
I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes?
In that place?
Yes, the true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her being. Her name is A.
A? That word has no A in it. No mercy.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met later? And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
There were some subtle differences.
Because this is the Raiden Shogun's eternity. Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity for herself. Since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a puppet. And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative state, free from all disturbances.
So, that place that she carved open with her sword...
The plane of euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. A place that typically only allows her existence. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet, who has a singular focus on the pursuit of eternity.
Well, that's a twist.
This is the approach A has come up with for realizing eternity.
Zhongli also mentioned erosion. It's one reason why he stepped down.
You mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him. A surprising decision by Liyue's Archon. What a fascinating god he is.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhongli was facing, though.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child, throwing a temper tantrum and locking herself in her room. Don't you think? The grand notion of eternity she once held has long since given way to the eternity of her own definition. And ultimately, her eternity is defined by fear. The fear of loss.
I'm still not sure what you want me to do.
The truth is, we are on the same side. You want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt decree. So do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save A while we're at it. The key is that the plane of euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there, and you may well have the chance to shake the Raiden Shogun's will.
So this is your plan? To abolish the Vision Hunt decree? Not by talking her out of it, or through an armed resistance, but by, hopping inside the Raiden Shogun's inner world?
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
You're a fast learner. In short, this is the last chance to get Inazuma back on track. Otherwise, an eternity of darkness awaits.
I still have one question. Why me?
Don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the plane of euthymia is a space where only she is allowed to exist. The fact that you could appear there tells us one crucial thing. That you have piqued her interest. Perhaps it's because she has never seen an individual who is so unpredictable in the face of eternity.
Has no one else ever been in there?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away. In fact, no one even knows what it looks like in there.
It's very purple.
Your existence is more than just an opportunity. It's the very key to all of this. To that I say, well done, child. You did not disappoint me after all.
Yay, I think.
Wait, you're leaving? Where are you going?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you. Come along.
Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are troubled.
Okay. It seems like it's a long way away.
Dissipate.
Okay, probably that Torii gate there.
We're gonna do it here? And what's this mechanism for?
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate. Unless, of course, her skills have declined. It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter strategy. That should be a big help, don't you think? The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already, I presume this shouldn't be more than you can handle.
Evade the skills within the time limit. Complete the challenge by not getting hit more than a certain number of times.
What's stopping you? Not still traumatized from your last encounter, are you?
Okay.
Looking for a fight?
Really?
Again.
I don't know how many times I was supposed to not get hit, but felt like I got hit a lot.
What a workout!
It's a little challenging.
So how come you know so much about the Raiden Shogun?
You mean me? Perhaps it's because I'm the Electro Archon's familiar.
What? Like Dvalin is to Barbados? Huh. Never would have guessed by looking at you.
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form.
I'd like to see that.
In your dreams.
Huh.
More curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other anymore, wouldn't you say? A nation to last for all eternity is a dream that she and I both share. But I don't think that's the same thing as complete stasis. At some point, she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult for me to join her on. You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of Euthymia. Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship eternal. By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was. In her mind, at least.
She's taken a very one-sided view.
Since we've embarked on two very different paths to eternity, I can either continue to maintain the status quo or do whatever it takes to bring her back on track, regardless of the cost. I have chosen the latter because if stubbornly isolating herself in the plane of Euthymia is her idea of eternity, then my duty as her eternal familiar is to drag her back out of her own head and into the real world.
Aw, Miko, you sound like a really great friend.
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand my plan. Could you possibly spare the sentimentality for the time being? Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time for Anti-Raiden Shogun Training Phase 2.
There's a part 2?
Completed on hard difficulty.
If you get hit by the Muso no Hitotachi, that's it. It's game over. I would get training if I were you.
Muso no Hitotachi. Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is heal up my Kuki.
Just you wait. Dissipate. Allow me. Let's move out. Let's move out.
Hold the line.
Ow.
Stand with me. Looking for a fight? Get to work. Sha! Dissipate. Billowing surge. Show no mercy. Keep lolling. Eat Papa. Get him. Stand with me. Out of my way. Sha!
Cool. I did not mean to take that, but that was kind of neat.
Ow, ow, ow. Get to work. Dissipate. Covenant of the deep. Show no mercy.
We're finally done. How did we do?
Well, we got hit several
You
times.
did quite admirably. I could see your determination and your hard work.
So, do you think we're ready to beat the Raiden Shogun now?
Not a chance.
How do I put this? You're no match for her at all.
That's kind of what I figured.
Wait, what? So all of this was a complete waste of time?
You are the most important part of the plan. I know what I'm doing. You don't think I'd leave you with no chance to win at all, do you? Speaking of, Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances?
You're no match for her either.
You're absolutely right. Perhaps they occasionally best the Shogun's army in open battle, But when they face the Raiden Shogun herself, considering even their visions have been taken from them and embedded in the statue, they're ultimately quite helpless.
You don't have to be so blunt. The Traveler's the captain of Swordfish too, you know.
I don't mean to belittle them. On the contrary. It is precisely because of their helplessness, because their visions have been taken from them, that their will is all the more precious. In short, if everything goes according to plan, they may yet prove to be helpful.
So, what is the plan?
Oh, goodness. Is that the time? I have another guest to receive today. We can talk more back at the Grand Narukami Shrine.
All of a sudden, you're entertaining guests? Paimon's really struggling to understand how you work.
Stand with me.
Trust and rebuild.
Okay, we can talk here. You asked me about the plan. In fact, I've been mulling it over for quite a long time. Before one makes a plan, what is the most important thing one must do?
Don't know. What is it?
You must understand the situation you are facing. The Vision Hunt Decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun, the ones behind it knowing full well her susceptibility as a puppet, with a single-minded focus on eternity.
The Balladeer confirmed this.
Yes, this is the strongest piece of evidence we have to go on. Now, we also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt Decree's promulgation and execution has been enthusiastically spearheaded by the Tenryou Commission from the outset.
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions would veto it straight away with no negotiation.
The Kanjo Commission betrayed the shogunate long ago.
Yes, it's all too clear that both the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions are in some form of collusion with the Fatui. Foolish humans, blinded by their greed. Thus, the current situation is that our Fatui antagonist is still at large, has the two rogue commissions wrapped around their finger, and is distributing delusions from the shadows. Unfortunately, given that said antagonist is under the protection of two commissions and the Raiden Shogun, we would be rather hard-pressed to track them down.
So, what should we do?
It will be easier for us to start with someone from Inazuma. So my plan is to incite rebellion in the Tenryou Commission.
Rebellion? What are you talking about? After everything you just said, it sounds like the Tenryou Commission has rebelled already.
When I say rebellion, I don't mean betraying the shogunate. I mean inciting a certain someone to betray the Tenryou Commission. If we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience with the Raiden Shogun.
Don't be so coy.
I'll give you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's army. She visits the shrine
Mujo,
at this time every
Sarah.
month,
Sarah.
and she is our guest today. She also appears to be standing right behind you.
Don't move a muscle. You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an active warrant for your arrest. Don't even think about trying anything. Surrender now. You're coming with me to headquarters. Seize her!
No thanks.
Affirmative.
Kujusara!
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine.
You have no jurisdiction here.
Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed, which of you would like to face criminal charges for dishonoring the Shogun,
Ugh.
Get wrecked.
Guji-ai, please tell me you are not sheltering a wanted criminal here.
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it. Tell your subordinates to leave. We have things to discuss.
All of you outside.
As you wish.
Bye-bye.
Guji-ai, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the Shogun to hide a wanted criminal at her grand shrine?
You're the same as ever, Kujo-sara. No one can match you when it comes to loyalty to the Shogun.
As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my duty. And as a warrior, I dedicate my life to following the way of the Shogun.
Even though she will one day seize your vision too?
Oh.
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course, and I shall not question it.
Huh. It's tragic. Such wholehearted devotion rendered meaningless by circumstance. Have you been kept in the dark? Or are you the only one left in the light?
Lady Guji, I need you to be direct. Tell me exactly what you mean.
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. Part of a Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to its knees. And your masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryou Commission, they're the ones keeping the truth from reaching the Shogun.
You're saying the Kujo clan betrayed the Shogunate?
You can hear the legitimate question in her voice. She's like, what? Disbelief. That's the word I was looking for, not question.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Guji-ai, your allegation is not only dangerous, but ridiculous. The Tri-Commission has served the Shogun since ancient times, and remains absolutely loyal to this day. Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, I have seen and heard nothing but pure devotion toward the Shogun. At every level of the Tenryou Commission, especially from the head of the clan, Kujo Takayuki.
Her dad and or brother? Not and or what? her dad or brother?
He reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone. My own respect for the Shogun pales in comparison to his. How could he ever even dream of acting against the Shogun?
3 days. Come back here in 3 days and I will show you the evidence. As a Guji, there's one thing I know very well. People believe whatever they want to believe. Some things you do not see, simply because you do not wish to look. And so, it falls to me to place the truth before your eyes, in all its ugliness.
3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't see any evidence, I will demand a formal apology for slandering the Kujo clan. Also, she will have to come with me.
Wonderful. Then I'll see you in 3 days. I look forward to it very much.
That was so scary! Paimon wasn't expecting to run into Kujo-sara here. But, Miko, you mentioned evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Is that all in hand and good to go? Or...
No, we've got to go get it. In fact, we've got to go convince the betrayal to begin.
Why are you always asking so many questions? Of course not. I just had to say something because I clearly wasn't convincing her.
Not entirely unexpected.
As plans go, changing the deity's mind is a huge gamble to begin with. We can't expect to be in control of every last detail when we're facing off against a god, can we?
Okay, but what are we gonna do though? We only have 3 days.
If we want to get our evidence, we're going to need some help. Now, come with me. We must awaken the professional.
The profession. Where is she off to now? Yep. Ooh. Hello. Not dropping in on him. Feel like it's probably this wiggly guy here. Also, there's a spin crystal. Hello.
That toy Tanuki just turned into a human! What's going on? Paimon's never seen one of these before. Not a Tanuki. I'm a Muchina.
Regina? Sayu.
I'm so tired. If I don't get enough sleep, it'll stunt my growth. Is this the professional you were talking about?
The fact that she's here, it probably means that it is.
She doesn't look very professional at all.
She is a member of the Shiumatsuban, a genuine,
Shiumatsuban.
bona fide ninja.
Ninja.
Wow, a ninja? So was that one of those legendary ninja transformation techniques? Anyway, what's the Shumatsuban?
It belongs to the Yashiro Commission, a secret unit under Kamisato Ayato. Now, Kamisato Ayato and the Yashiro Commission are neutral parties, so I have no right to give orders to the Shiumatsuban.
However.
However,
Yes.
convincing their most chronically lazy member to help us is well within my abilities. Here's what I need you to do. Go into town and find evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. It would not be appropriate for me to be seen there myself.
You make it sound so simple, but
I have no idea what I'm looking for.
Oh, I thought you would have figured it out by now. All right then. I'll indulge you with a little more information. For a complete outsider, probing the inner workings of the Tenryou Commission is nigh on impossible. But since the 3 commissions work together to serve the Shogun, they have a close relationship. Someone from one of the other commissions might have an easier job of figuring out what they're up to.
The Yashiro.
Now you're following me. The Shogun's army haven't given up on their search for you yet, but with the help of this Shiumatsuban ninja, I'm sure you'll be able to rendezvous with your friends.
Rendezvous.
Don't forget, we're on a tight schedule here. Be sure to bring back the evidence in good time.
Okay. So do I just waltz into town? See what happens.
I've been to the outside world.
What's it called?
I still think we should
Perhaps this is karma.
Yay. Meow. Okay, so honestly, I kind of want to get caught. Because I don't know. What's going to happen at this point. And normally it would just, like, warp me back to the spot I entered town or wherever it was. But it's going to be kind of sad if I run all the way up here and go right to the tea house and never have to invoke the skill of the Shumatsuban. Okay, we're gonna go bump into one of the guards. Kamisato Ayato? This style has a certain light-hearted charm. I believe Ayako would find it pleasing. Doing some clothing shopping, Ayato. Now this is a fortuitous encounter, Elise. I'd previously pre-ordered a batch of fabrics from Okura's, and they would typically be delivered to the Kamisato estate for us to make our selection. However, as I was already at Tenshikaku today for discussions with Her Excellency, the Almighty Shogun, I thought I might as well stop by and review them in person. So you chose the fabrics personally. Here I thought you'd have one of your subordinates do that for you. Were these meant for ordinary use? Then they would naturally be handled by the relevant staff. However, consideration for the attire used in official functions begins with the fabric and colors. These I often see to personally. After all, given the Kamisato clan's role within the Yashiro Commission, overseeing cultural and civil affairs, even minor choices regarding textile patterns draw public scrutiny. Many merchants make their products using a Yashiro Commission-approved labels after our annual procurements. I did once delegate the task, but vendors rushed to offer my representative bribes, and the temptation proved too much for him. It was no small matter to resolve. I have personally overseen such matters since. A stitch in time saves nine. Sounds exhausting. The Yashiro Commission's duties are never simple. I've grown accustomed to it. I've already narrowed it down to 2 candidates, yet I find myself hesitating between them. Elise, would you lend me your judgment? Are you sure it's okay for me to choose? You're one of our most esteemed guests. More importantly, you're Ayaka's close friend. Rather than being merely okay, I would say none are better suited. In any case, your bearing and sophistication assure me of your excellent taste in fabrics. I assume it's the purple one and then the one that there's more volume of. I don't know. Honestly, I'm liking the one on the left better. The reds and the pinks and the oranges. It feels better. A fine choice. Excuse me, this is the one. Please bundle 5 bolts for delivery to the Kamisato estate. My gratitude. It was quite the dilemma. I still have a few other matters to attend to. Once the garments are ready, please do visit our estate. I hope they turn out beautifully. With the quality fabric you selected, their beauty is assured. Farewell for now. Until our next meeting. That was neat. Okay, let's go bump into a guard. Hi.
Stop! I have orders to search for a wanted criminal.
Oops.
Yikes! Hide! Quick!
Girl. Who is this? Yume Mizuki. That's a name. So the ninja didn't do anything. Hi. Bye.
Toma! Toma! You there? It's us! We're back!
Tarumaru. Oof. Who's the handsome doggy you are?
What brings you here?
There's a ninja outside.
Did you meet with the Resistance? How's the battle going? Is it safe for me to come out yet?
No and no and well, yes and oof and no.
Not just yet. We saw people patrolling on our way here.
In fact, got caught by them.
So, it's still not over. I guess you came here because you have something to discuss? I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with me for 1 second.
You inform Mayaka and Toma of the current situation.
I see. You have been through a lot since we last met.
Yep, nearly died 6 times.
I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Let me think.
And lightning launched me off a cliff into the chasm, cleft, whatever it's called, caused by the Raiden Shogun's Muso no Hitotachi.
Now that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me. The Shogun's army has been at war with the Resistance for a long time now, but not once has the Shogun ever inquired about it. I used to think that she simply didn't care, but looking at it now, perhaps the problem all along has been with the Tenryou Commission's reports to the Shogun.
What do you mean?
The Tenryou Commission presides over domestic military affairs. If they ever had any intention of concealing information in their reports, we would have no way of knowing. Meanwhile, the Shogun would incorrectly conclude that the Vision Hunt decree poses no threat and would stick to her decision. If we had access to their reports, it would confirm everything.
But as I recall, the only person authorized to access that kind of official documentation is Kujo Takayuki. It's heavily guarded too. Even with Sayu's help, swiping a document from under their noses is no easy task.
If only there was a way we could distract the guards just for long enough.
They can chase me. A distraction, you say? We've done this before.
Yoimiya's fireworks!
Yes, it's gonna be a blast.
That's a very Toma-sounding suggestion.
But it's a reasonable one. The statue of the omnipresent god is right by the Tenryou Commission. If someone set off fireworks near the statue, they certainly wouldn't ignore it. While they were preoccupied with that, Sayu could infiltrate the Tenryou Commission and take the report, as well as any other evidence she might find.
Great! It feels like I'm getting closer and closer to being a free man again. It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and talked like this.
Is it time for pile all your weird stuff into Hot Pot again?
Well, it certainly felt like it to me. I've been looking forward to seeing you again every day since I got here. This tea house used to be my favorite hiding place, but now I've honestly lost track of how long it's been since I last set foot outside of here.
Which is weird because there's no indication of there being a bathroom here.
Oh man, I want to go to the hot springs so badly.
Poor Toma.
Let's focus on the issue at hand. The sooner the Vision Hunt decree is abolished, the sooner Toma will be free. This was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time to catch up. We'll celebrate properly when it's all over.
Ooh, let's play the hot pot game again.
You're still thinking about that?
The Tenryou Commission is heavily guarded. Be careful when you get near. Let's meet back here afterwards.
Alright, first let's go to Hanamizaka to find you and Mia.
What delicious tea.
You know, this is kind of interesting, having a recessed table area. And I'm gonna walk out here right into guards. Or maybe not.
Return to the skies!
I see her waiting for me. There's a guard right by the front door.
I still think we should change it. This part is a bit boring.
Pika!
Yoimiya, we need an extra large firework. The super duper big kind.
Extra large firework?
You sure came to the right person. As it happens, I made this really souped up one just a couple days ago.
Well, that's super.
But it's so powerful that I haven't found anywhere I can test it out yet. May as well give it to you. Let me know how it turns out.
Oh, just watch. You'll get to see it yourself, too.
Don't forget, move well away from it after you light the fuse, and try to avoid burning your clothes. Also, it's best that you cover your ears.
We're gonna blow up the statue.
Why does Paimon feel so nervous all of a sudden? Don't worry, it's just a firework. Come on, what's the worst that could happen?
Your dad can't hear anything because of just a firework.
We'll give it a try. Thanks, Yoimiya. Well, we got our distraction.
Easy
Now we
as
just need to
pie.
wait for nightfall.
It's already nightfall. What happened? Traveler, great, you have perfect timing. You remember the recipe you wrote for me last time when you and Miss Kamisato came to my store? Oh, that pizza was so popular that many customers came to the store to order it specially. But some customers also said they were bored of eating this pizza all the time. and ask if I have other pizza flavors. Although I tried several methods to make new types of pizza based on feedback from customers, I always feel that something is lacking, and the response from customers is not very good. Maybe I'm really not good at making pizza. You know a lot about this dish, right? Can you give me some advice? Great. By the way, I've collected feedback from customers. Give me a moment, I'll look for it. Taste of the pizza is not bad. She felt the pizza would be better if it incorporated some of Inazuma's ingredients. Wonder what ingredients she'd like to see. Traveler, please help me ask her. Okay. I have a different quest that we're questing on. We just hang out here by the restaurant. Yet by a certain animal created by the hydrohypostasis. Okay. Find the person behind the delusions. The delusions of grandeur. Oh look. Designated area. That was almost really bad.
Pretty much how I thought. There are loads and loads of people. If one of them spots me, I'll get caught.
That is kind of the nature of getting caught, yes.
We need to get rid of them, or I won't be able to sneak inside.
We'll just have to trust you, Amiya.
After I get the document, let's meet back at Komari Tea House, okay? Also, if I do get caught, please come rescue me.
Don't say that, it's bad luck. But yes, of course, we'll come rescue you.
Is this really a good idea? Anyway, let's make our way to the statue. Careful does it. Watch out for guards and don't get caught.
Ooh, a spin crystal. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Firework.
What kind of firework is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off. Oh, you and Mia, you are officially nuts. Uh-oh, they're all coming this way. Quick, run!
Oh, nope. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I am of sufficient status. Is Sayu not back yet?
Well, how did it go?
He lit the firework and ran away.
Well done. Let's wait for news from Sayu.
After some time.
I know exercise helps you grow, but this was a little too much exercise. I feel so dizzy. Everyone is spinning. No, I can't sleep yet. There was something important I was supposed to do first. Oh, right, yeah, I got it. I didn't know how to find a document you guys were talking about, so I just swiped a whole bunch of stuff that looks suspicious. Here you go. I'm going to sleep now.
So...
My lady, what are we looking at?
This sealed envelope must be an official report that the Tenryou Commission is preparing to present to the Shogun. In addition, we have correspondence with the Fatui.
that right there should be enough to prove.
It seems that Gujiae was right. They have been fomenting unrest behind the scenes.
Fomenting.
This should be ample evidence. Please take them to Gujiae. I trust you will have a plan for the next step. I will also gather some people to try and root out the rest of the Fatui in Inazuma.
Still, mind yourself when you face the Shogun. I still get goosebumps just thinking about her drawing that blade.
Again, we'll just have to trust Gujiae. She is close to the
Gujiae.
Shogun, so maybe she will have a way.
If Paimon remembers correctly, it should be time for a meeting with Yae Miko soon.
Where there's a yai, there's a way.
Let's pack up our things and get ready to head to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Ooh, hold on. Wanted to find Toki Alley Tales, Hidden Ledger, there we go. Pain from Kujo Takayuki. None are privy to these contents, save him and the Shogun, or so they tell you. Has a seal of the Kujo clan head on it. Contents are a bit ambiguous, but it isn't difficult to see that some of it involves an exchange of intelligence with the Fatui. Okay. Sangonomiya Chronicles. Thanks for the book.
The books were more interesting in the past.
Okay, we're just going to teleport because it'll be faster.
Lady Guji, here I am, as promised. Rest assured I came here alone and told no one about this trip.
I knew you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely been able to take your mind off it these past few days. Have you managed to get any sleep at all?
You're quite mistaken. I would never doubt the leaders of my clan. So, where is your proof?
It's just walked in.
Ah, how wonderful. Everyone's keeping their promises today.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what we had to go through to get our hands on this stuff.
Paimon, shut your face.
Hand them to Sarah. She can examine them for herself.
What is this?
Praise be to the great and excellent Ogosho, the almighty shogun, whose glorious lightning fills the skies. May your eternal way spread to the furthest seas, and may your mighty name resound like thunder in every corner of the realm. Report submitted by Tenryou Commissioner Takayuki of the Kujo clan. The Vision Hunt Decree proceeds at great pace without obstacle. By the grace and might of your excellency, the wayward have been quashed and the deserters have returned. All in the land bow to your will with reverence and gratitude in their hearts. Peace now endures throughout the land of Inazuma, thanks to the divine power of your excellency.
I see this document bears the official seal of the head of the Kujo clan, and it doesn't look like a forgery. I don't understand. Not a single word about the resistance, Sangonomiya, or the situation on the front line.
Oh, I wonder why that could be.
What about the soldiers who gave their lives on the front line, or the hardship endured by the people? Do they deserve no mention? Utter disregard for human life. Why would they want to hide it?
For the sake of the Vision Hunt Decree, of course. Don't you think the Shogun might reconsider her policy if all of the things you just mentioned appeared in this report?
So, the Tenryou Commission, they are deliberately deceiving the Shogun?
What? Never saw that coming.
Yes. Now, who else do you think might be benefiting from the Vision Hunt Decree?
I also have a confidential letter here.
This is a letter from the Tenryou Commission to the Fatui. The head of the Kujo clan kept this a secret from the Shogun, too.
Ba ba ba.
Well, the things you wanted to see but also wished not to see are here before you. Surely, you aren't planning to turn a blind eye to them?
So everything I've ever held on to, it's all... How could they? Ugh!
Yes. Get your mind polluted with the truth.
This betrayal is unforgivable. Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do.
So it's got to be a brother.
Kujo-Sara seems pretty angry, huh? Looks like our Tenryou rebellion is successfully underway.
If we follow her, we might meet the Raiden Shogun.
Let's catch up with her.
Hold on, Traveler. There's something else we need to discuss.
Huh?
Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the statue of the omnipresent god, correct?
Yes.
You must find a way to recreate the circumstances of that day. If you can get the Raiden Shogun to open her heart to you once more before the statue of the omnipresent god, you will have the opportunity you need.
I will do my best because I'm an Anomalocaris.
Take this with you as a farewell gift.
Aw, a gift from Yaimiko.
What is it?
That appears to be a talisman.
The omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very
Ah.
potent indeed. I thought I'd put one aside for you.
The Omamori. I love it. I will treasure it.
If you find yourself at your wit's end, take it out and see what happens. Maybe your prayers will be answered and all your problems will disappear in the blink of an eye. Or if you ever think about me during your journey, take it out, won't you? Who knows? Maybe I'll just end up appearing right in front of you.
Cut it out, Fox Lady. This isn't the time or place to be poking fun at the Traveler.
Is it basically a summons for her?
I'm sorry. Well then, time for you to face my hopeless fool of a friend. I'm counting on you.
Are we really gonna take on the Shogun? I want to read the description on it. An omamori given to you by Yaimiku. You can take this out and have a look whenever you think of me as well, you know? It's a quest item. Oh, maybe everything is a quest item. Yeah, because like this was a gift from Hutao. That's
Here's
awesome.
to a life where the drinks keep flowing.
Okay, so I can almost guarantee that we are not qualified for what we're about to walk into. Let me go here maybe, and then we'll see about cooking some food. At the cooking some food place. Oh, cool. Sakura mochi. Learn. 9 fruit nectar. Learn. Bubble milk pie, meat lover's feast. Okay, so I am looking for healing bonus, defense, shield strength. Drunken plums and snow. An elegant-looking leeway dish. Once the crab is steamed, its roe and meat are carefully removed, stir-fried, returned to the shell. Egg whites are whipped into a frothy coating to seal the crab shell, topped with finely chopped ham for a touch of color. Then the whole thing is baked. Together, the succulent crab meat and fluffy egg whites make a combination that's sure to impress. Interesting. Finally. Okay. And we really want something that just does healing. I need char sway. Soba. to that charred egg. For some reason, every single fried egg is a little burnt around the edges. That said, the burnt crisp does lend a whole new flavor to the dish. Nice. Okay. This is not where I want, but natto ramen. Okay. Let me go in here and make sure we've got everybody equipped with stuff. I can send her weapon. Sure, why not? Let's take the recommended. Right. Mhm. Okay.
I'm tired already.
We're just gonna waltz in over here.
Rise like smoke.
Hi.
You followed me here? You've got guts, I'll give you that.
Eh.
Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. At least until I have received an explanation from Takayuki. But if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then not only will you be arrested immediately, but you'll also be charged with one more crime. Do I make myself clear?
Lead the way.
Good.
Mhm. I'm scared. Didn't give me suggested team, so we're going with what I've already got.
Apologies, ma'am. Orders from the top. No one is allowed to enter.
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice.
Fulfill our powers! You two! Time to end them! Lightning terrified!
I must withdraw.
Our bond is strong!
Formation!
Hey, look, more.
Rest and rebuild! Quiver!
Gaining the upper hand!
Stand with me!
Brace yourself.
Taurus, bring refuge!
I dare you.
Hey, he doesn't freeze.
Ba-boom! Inadmissible evidence!
Don't hold back.
Allow me!
Flash! No turning back!
Who goes first?
Our bond is strong!
Withdraw.
Out of my way!
I must withdraw.
Suffer the wrath of Easley!
You've got
Trust and rebuild.
Stand with me!
battle formation. Don't hold back.
Get to work!
Allow me. Strike first. I'll spare nothing. I dare you.
Quiver!
Train harder.
Get destroyed.
Stop! Sarah, have you gone insane? How dare you disregard my orders?
Master, I...
Go and ask him. Don't let him intimidate you.
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui. Please, tell me why.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. No. I never wanna hear you say I want it that way.
So this is how my documents went missing from headquarters. You stole them.
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master. I need to know. Has the Tenryo Commission really betrayed the Shogunate?
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and yes, the report you saw was penned by my hand.
So maybe not a brother.
He just came right out and admitted it.
The diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed, and all they requested of me in return was to see that the Vision Hunt decree is upheld. For too long, the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many. There is no shortage of clans who would tear us down at the first opportunity. So, when the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful nation and crack down on our enemies at the same time, it appeared to me to be an excellent deal. I simply saw no need to inform you, Sarah.
But you worship the Shogun. How can you betray her after all this time and act like it's nothing?
Betrayal? How can you call this a betrayal? The Fatui may think they are using me, but the reverse is true. What could they possibly hope to achieve? When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble, paralyzed by fear and trepidation. After all, none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi.
His intention wasn't to betray the Raiden Shogun, he's just overconfident in her power.
He doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior. Especially the Muso no Hitotachi.
Muso no Hitotachi.
He seems to be way too into it.
But Master, what about loyalty? Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty from servants to their superiors. But it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. So you were scared that I would betray you one day? You hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just to mask your own wretched selfishness!
Selfishness? I am but safeguarding the eternity of the Kujo clan. I'm quite sure the almighty Shogun would be sympathetic to that, as would the former head of our clan.
Hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kujo clan is a match for the Fatui, Paimon thinks he's in for a nasty surprise.
There's no point trying to argue with him.
I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to do? Even though it goes against what I know in my heart to be right. But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, Who among us is qualified to judge between right and wrong when we have not yet reached the end of the path? But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end, while this path, it has long since been defiled by your selfish ways. So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this. If nothing else, my conscience will be clear.
Stubborn and futile. Report to the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujo clan's position is now unshakable, and nothing you can do will change this. The Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat, a harbinger by the name of Signora.
Hey, we know her.
Signora's the one behind all this? Not her again! Way back in Rito, Lady Hiragi said something about the Kanjo Commissioner meeting with an arrogant-sounding woman. We should have known.
A diplomat from Snezhnaya? Well, if she thinks she's leaving Inazuma in one piece, she's got another thing coming.
Sara stormed off! Do you think she's gonna go barge into Tenshukaku right now? You can say that
Either way, we got a score to settle with Signora.
Alright then, let's do this!
Quest goal is in Inazuma. Head there to complete the quest. I want to talk to this guy.
Long as we have the Muso no Hitotachi, the people of Inazuma have nothing to fear. A self-evident fact. Yet Sara is blind to it.
Well, considering I dodged the Muso no Hitotachi and didn't suffer anything from it, pretty sure the Fatui can do even better. Dum dum. Hey, we got teachings of transience. That's something needed to level up, or to do the thing. Ascend a character, I believe. Cool. Don't arrest me. Don't arrest me.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am.
Yes. Don't you want to arrest me?
Stop! I have orders to search for a wanted criminal.
Yikes! Hide!
I have orders to tell you not to search for a wanted criminal. Duel before the throne. So, we're not ready to do this yet. We're going to claim this, and we're going to rearmed and reforged. Thank you. And we're going to do this. And we're going to make sure we got all these claimed. Salt for my foes, water for me. Oh, this was the hydrohypostasis. That thing was so infuriating. Not even. It literally. My blood boils thinking about it. Okay, well, that is going to wrap up our episode for today. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at sometime in the PM Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and a social media platform formerly known as Twitter if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, if you're enjoying the content there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot, and it lets us know what content you guys are enjoying. that's everything I've got for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Publishing house has
This-
released numerous works
That's
that
everything
lay
I've got
out
for this
military
episode of
strategy in a
Genshin
simple
Impact.
and
Forgot the game
pragmatic
title in there.
way.
Thank you so much for
Those are
watching.
my favorite.
You guys are super awesome, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, stay random.